know that, like, the event of, like, which I don't even want to manifest that, but, like, if in the event that either of us make it down the line with anybody, like, if you make it down with somebody else or whatever the case may be, like, which I really don't want to happen, but, like, and even if it's not, even if it is us, like, and I'm not trying to gas you up at all, I'm just saying, like, I just feel like everyone who's left, like, even if all of these people went to jury right now, like, I don't really feel like I have, like, the votes if it's me and you done, and like, I'm, like, not hurt by that. I mean, what can I do, right? But, like, I do feel like if there's anybody on that wall that would vote for me, it's her. And, like, I also think that, like, if, like, that she tried, you know, and she didn't ask me to use it, she told me not to use it on her, like, all those things. And I just want to look at everything, and I'm not making my decision. This is not me saying that. I just want to talk it through with you and see how you feel. Because, like, TBH, she still tried working with you not too long ago. She can have her mind moved. She's literally an independent agent who people are afraid to work with. Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And, like, I don't believe that she would make it much farther. Like, I just want her to get on the jury. That's literally all I want. Because she's a number for me, and I don't have many numbers.
I just think that the fallout of you going against the House, because everyone's, like, already imagining what the House would be like without her here.
Yeah.
I think that, like, while she is an independent agent, that means she doesn't have any numbers to protect you next week. I won't be able to win HOH.
Yeah.
I veto-wise, she has the best odds to win that, to save you.
Yeah.
And so I'm worried that you would be put on the block with her.
Yeah.
And so then I think that, like, while in the greater picture of the game, having that, like, for sure jury vote makes sense. But I think that by you doing, like, making that move, it makes it harder for you to get to the end. Because people will all of a sudden be like, what the heck? Leah is not this is not me saying this.
Yeah.
But it's like, people want consistency with power. That's part of what made Tucker such a red flag in the game, was the fact that, like, people didn't know what he was going to do. You know, like, even when people are trying to tell me, hey, I'm putting in a good word for you with Tucker, in the back of my head, I'm like, well, it doesn't matter because he's going to do whatever he wants anyway. I'm worried that if you did take her off, people would feel like they didn't know what you would do from here on out.
Right.
And so
that's why I wanted to talk to you about it, because that's my other worry. And then in my head, I'm like, okay, well, what is one vote versus the rest of everybody else?
I think you would be shocked with what people are looking for when they vote. We still have, like, half the game left. No one really ever cares what happened in the first half. If we went to finale night right now, and it's me and you, and we both look really cool, and we're on the, like, whatever, you know, in the chairs, and we're like, and then I started flexing that I got Tucker out, I think people would be like, all right, okay, he's pre-jury. He didn't even make it into this house, like, that kind of thing. So I would not worry, because there's so much game left to be played, and, like, you are capable of making some sick, nasty moves, and, like, we're going to pull stuff off together, and everyone's going to be like, oh, Leah, she's way better than I expected. I should have been working with her since, like, I don't know, maybe day 10. Oh, I wish I made that like, decision. And I'm going to be sitting on the side. I knew old Night Vision Peters was sick, nasty, I've been saying. But
Peripheral Peters.
Peripheral Peters. But yeah, Quinn, I think that if we voted today, and then I'm trying to, like, be like, no, what? But I'm just saying, like, if I do get sniped, I still want you to win, and I still want you to, like, I shouldn't have said that. That's not good for me.
What do you mean sniped?
Like, taken out of the game.
I refuse.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What?
I don't want that to happen.
I appreciate that.
And then what? You would leave me here with these people?
Well, you can't come with me. I would love to hang out with you in the jury house.
That's also the thing that I'm worried about.
What?
Like, a double eviction.
People won't target you on this double eviction. Wait. No, because if you save Angela this week, right? People are going to associate you too. Next week, depending on who wins, like, let's say it's Mackenzie, someone who we both really like, she probably puts up Angela and Chemo, or Angela and Rabina, or Angela and Joseph. Angela probably goes home because she sucks the life out of the house. Like, people were, and she's allowed to react that way, it's very scary being on the block. Like, I don't think that it's fair for people.
That's the life out of the house.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
like, I think that, like, everyone can take their time. That's why, like, with Chemo being, like, a bit more antisocial recently, I'm like, he just lost his bestie in the game who he thought they were going to win together and, like, all that stuff. So I'm like, it's okay to have some time. But if it keeps being a problem, then that's when people are going to notice it. And so the same thing with Angela. I think she still would go home. Or maybe we lose Joseph. But then that means if you or I don't win the double eviction, there's a chance people put you up next to Angela. And then if people on a double eviction are feeling froggy, they might target you instead of Angela.
But then she would be here for the first one, at least. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
Like, who would they, if she goes this week, then who do they get for the double eviction?
probably
Do you know what I mean? Like, because if she's still here,
Joseph.
you think? He threw away his game this week. Why would he do that? What's going on?
Do you think we should talk to him about that?
Yeah.
I'm going to be like, hey, dude, quit dancing on Matt's grave, okay? Like, you beat him, dude. He's out week 1. You don't have to make him feel dumb.
I'm just, like, scared that, like, my numbers have severely dwindled.
Absolutely, but we're about to build our numbers. Yeah, next week is someone part of the 5 people who flipped on Tucker. Which, if they win, they're not putting you up. They have Rubina and Joseph, who they would target.
But who's the third one?
Whoever's not in our group in the small one that we built. But we would have the votes because we would have built something,
Yeah.
which is scary. I recognize that. But then in the double, I see Joseph. I see Joseph getting sniped in the double, which isn't good for us.
How's Chemo laying low and all that?
Oh, yeah, wait, yeah. Chemo would be the third.
Okay.
I forgot that he was in the house. I didn't say that in a mean way. I
know.
Yeah. I don't think Rubina's going to put you up.
I don't think so either.
She might put me up. But she's also... I keep being told she still wants to work with me, which does not make sense.
And I know, and keeps trying. Like, even last night when it was, like, me and her. I'm like, what's the goal?
I mean, I think it would be...
Maybe she's just, like, starting her game over and trying to,
Yeah.
you know.
Which we could use... Because it's also, like, with Tucker gone, and then, like, Chemo's being targeted, if she's being targeted.
But these are also people that, like, I could beat. Like, if it's, like, a physical comp or whatever, like, I can't obviously can't beat you. Can't beat Mackenzie, and can't beat Cam.
Mackenzie and Cam might be in danger on the double eviction, too.
Yeah, that's what I thought, too. Joseph. What's wrong with him? He was doing so good. And then he got all froggy.
Yeah, he's feeling froggy.
Squeech, squeech, squeech. It's a freaking Key and Peele thing. He's like, well, if somebody's feeling froggy.
On a flight, it's crazy.
It's like, I'm gonna go Hayden Panettiere on some Terry's.